Hey, beautiful butterfly. So I did a vote. I don't know if you guys seen it, but those that did, some of you that did see it, you guys voted. I voted who should I do first, and the water signs was the vote, the first vote. So water signs for my baby predictions, for my pregnancy predictions, water signs for my pregnancy predictions. My water signs, all my water signs, sun, moon, and rising. When I was shuffling, I seen the Four of Wands. And I just seen the Ace of Swords. I seen the Four of Wands. Some of you relationships, some of you guys are in relationships with the person already that you guys are going to have a baby with. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you are in a relationship with water signs with the person that you're going to have a baby with. And I feel like many of you are happy. See, High Priestess. Many of you knew that too. Your intuition is either telling you that. Some of you even been seeing the number twos as a confirmation. Every time that part comes up, the sun came up as well. The sun is definitely the person that you are with is the person you're gonna have a baby with. I got the Knight of Wands. I got the Fool card, but what I heard is don't be a fool. I don't know who needs to hear that. And the Knight of Swords. Somebody's in their head about a lot about the situation. I feel like it could be someone that is already pregnant by this person. I feel like the Five of Pentacles, that's in reverse. I feel like some of you that are pregnant by this person, I feel like maybe you and your person are going through something. Others of you that are working towards a baby, I definitely see it coming with this person. A lot of you may be seeing the number 2 as confirmation. We got the Knight of Cups. I feel like some of you have a lot of love in this situation. A lot of you are in your head about this pregnancy situation. A lot of you are trying to get pregnant. Some of you are already pregnant and you are a little nervous on what may happen. Some of you have a lot of thoughts going through your mind. Some of you may be nervous because maybe you had a miscarriage before and you're scared that this might happen again. 222 when I said that. Also, I feel like many of you are just in your head, just worried, just nervous. The Devil card. And it's in reverse. I feel like you just gotta remove that negative energy, remove that mindset that you guys are going through. Remove that mindset of things is gonna get the worst. The Moon card, like I said, you guys are in a lot of emotion because of you feel like later on down the line, see, you never know that you might miscarry or something happen. Maybe you guys miscarried more than one time. Some of you water signs. Maybe some of you have miscarried more than one time, and now you guys are so scared of having a baby. Some of you may be pregnant already. And if you aren't, I'm definitely seeing, especially if you guys are seeing the number 2, I feel like it's coming really fast. Look, two of Cups. Like I said, I feel like the person that you are with now is definitely someone that you're going to have a baby with. So even if you're not pregnant now, I feel like many of you, your intuition is telling you that even your body prepping. I feel like some of you, your body is behaving way different than it used to. Like even when your period is coming, for instance, if your breast never used to hurt you before when your period was coming, your breast is starting to hurt you now. Or maybe you're starting to get more headaches. Even if your period do come, I feel like that's just your body changing now. Your body is gearing up for this pregnancy. This showing you different signs. It's just preparing you. Just like if some of you never had breast pain or breast swelling or breast soreness during your period, I feel like now you guys are starting to get it. That's what I'm getting for water signs. If it's for a woman, I feel like for men, I definitely feel like some of you have been sleeping way more than you normally do. I feel like even your partner be asking you like, why are you always sleeping? And they be like, I'm tired. And it's like, you hear them say, oh yeah, but you was just taking a nap. How you fall asleep that fast? I feel like that's a lot of you are getting these signs. A lot of you are getting these preparations for this baby, for this pregnancy, even for those that are already pregnant and preparing for labor. I feel like it's the same thing with you and the dad. 444 strength hard. Like I said, I feel like you guys are building up the strength and you building up yourself. Your body is building up itself for this pregnancy that's coming. or those that are pregnant, they're building up the strength for the labor that's coming in. Because I definitely feel like many of you are pregnant. Many of you are halfway there through their journey, or some of you may just be finding out. A Two of Swords. Like I said, I feel like many of you are now finding out. You didn't find out yet. I feel like you guys have been having like little ideas, like your intuition been telling you like something is coming. Some of you have not been feeling good. I feel like many of you been a little nervous to find out about the situation moving forward. I feel like but now you have no choice but to actually take a test, especially those that see this after it comes out. I feel like many of you are scared of this new direction that's coming in, this new feeling of motherhood. I feel like you guys have so many questions that you want to be answered with motherhood. And I feel like many of the right now it's telling me to tell you the guys to go with the flow with the signs. Go with the flow. Trust your intuition that everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. Temperance. That's another sign to show you like, yes, the baby is definitely coming. They need your patience. They need you to trust the process. Especially in the relationship. I feel like you need to love on yourself. Pour into yourself a little more, especially. Page of Swords. Like I said, every time I get this card, I always say the same thing. If you have seen my videos before, if you see the Page of Swords and you see her stomach is a little puffed out. I feel like that's some of you guys' stomach now. You guys are now, even the ones that's found out they're pregnant, like I feel like you're now starting to show now. I feel like a lot of you, like I said, with the Page of Swords, I feel like many of you are now in a phase where you guys are trying to figure out so many things on motherhood, trying to figure out books to read. I feel like you guys are so nervous. You guys are so even if you're not pregnant yet now, I feel like you guys are searching up things on the internet, looking at different videos. And what's so funny is, like, just like with iPhones now, when you pull up an app or you pull up something or you type in something with pregnancy, all of a sudden you start seeing it everywhere. And I feel like that's what's happening with you guys now. You see it on Facebook, you see it on Instagram, the app, you seeing a sponsor on it, and you're just like, every single thing is attacking you. That's just showing you, I feel like that's just giving you, just like when you see certain numbers, it's just like, it's just the same way you see in certain sponsors. It's just showing you that what's about to come. Just like if you see a car that you like in the street and you want this car, and then all of a sudden you start seeing this car more and more. I feel like that's your spirit guide showing you like, yeah, this is getting closer. This is getting closer and manifesting for you. You're about to get that justice, especially those of you that had a miscarriage. I feel like many of you are about to get that justice. Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, it's so close. I feel like you guys are, many of you are so close. Within like right now I'm seeing, they showing me how the One Pentacles there, but the two, I don't know if it's, I keep seeing the twos for some reason. It's either some of you may be 2 months now, or you guys are gonna find out when you're 2 months, or in 2 months time you guys are definitely gonna get pregnant. Because I'm definitely seeing twos. I'm definitely seeing twos. And you guys are going to be so excited because you guys manifested this. I feel like many of you are going to come with a surprise because you didn't. Some of you expected with the person that you're going to be with. And I also feel with my water signs, I feel like some of you, many of you that didn't expect it to be with the person that you're going to be with. I feel like it really just came out of nowhere, especially that some of you been trying with your last person, and now you just gotten with this person and it didn't happen like this. So many of you, I feel like also it could be somebody, water sign, somebody dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody could deal with a fire sign. Somebody could deal with another sign, like another Pisces, another Scorpio, a Leo. Someone could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Definitely a Libra. Definitely I see a lot of fire energy in here though. A lot of fire energy in here. And I'm definitely seeing the number 2s. Maybe that's the numbers that you've been seeing, 2s and 4s. But definitely either 2, you find out when you're 2 months. and 4s. Definitely 2s and 4s. When you're 2 months, either when you're 2 months or you're 4 months. Or it could be 2 to 4 months from now. Water signs. It definitely could be 2 to 4 months from now. Somebody's dealing with a fire sign. Definitely a fire sign or another water sign. Definitely. And somebody's definitely going through shadow work right now. I definitely see shadow work. I got a feeling of shadow work, of deep shadow work that's coming in, especially those that had went through the miscarriages and felt like they had to blame themselves. They felt so stressed out about what was going on, and they kept blaming themselves. I feel like you guys are doing shadow work to trust yourself, base chakra. Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely doing shadow work. You see emotional laws. I feel like definitely you guys those of you that went through a loss with having a child, especially getting multiple miscarriages, I feel like this is your time. You manifested it, trusted. I feel like you have to walk in this third eye chakra in reverse. You definitely have to walk in and trust your intuition. And I feel like a lot of you are not trusting your intuition. I feel like you guys are not believing in yourself that everything will flow, everything will work in triumph and success. Everything will work in a successful way. Authority came out again. That's the number 4. Like I was telling you guys, some of you maybe even seeing the number 1s. Passion ignited. I feel like you guys have to ignite back that passion within yourself, so then you could be able to manifest this baby, manifest this pregnancy. Intuition throughout. Intuition and spiritual union. Like I said, I feel like you and this person, you are with the person already that you're gonna have a baby with. I feel like maybe some of you been trying for a while and feel like, okay, maybe this probably isn't the person, but this is the person. It was just not the time yet. And I feel like this is the time. And look at the numbers at the top. If I don't tell you, water signs, if I don't tell you, I've been seeing the 2s like crazy for you guys. And it has to be definitely a connection for you guys. So a lot of you may be seeing the 2s. If you do, this is definitely a clarification for you. 12-12, as I said it. Because it could be when you find out when you're 2 months, when you're 4 months. In 2 months or 4 months time, definitely water sign. And this is definitely a spiritual union. It was definitely destined. 10-10. Some of you may be even seeing that 10-10, but it's like I said, I was telling you guys, some of you have been trying with your partner for a while now, and I feel like 1 2 3 8 when I seen that. And it wasn't happening. I feel like now it's definitely coming. That time is definitely coming. It wasn't that time before. I feel like it needed more stability. It needed more it needed better communication in your relationship. Certain things you guys needed to heal from, so then you could bring in a baby into a more healed environment between you and your partner. For some of you, also, I feel like with destiny, it happened exactly when it's supposed to happen. 10-10. In divine timing. That's what I'm getting. It happened in divine timing. And like I said, some of you are suffering in silence. Some of you are not talking to your partner about what you went through with the miscarriage and how it made you feel. But I feel like it's no more suffering in silence. I feel like talk to your partner. Work together with your partner. So you guys said your partner could support you. 333 when I said that. Because your partner is there to support you. They will support you in this time. Because they are definitely going through it too. You may not see it. Movement, choices, and decisions. Like I said, and the decision is... this is going to bring your relationship much closer. Another 2. This is going to bring your relationship even more closer. Maybe this... many of you may not want to hear that. Maybe that miscarriage was supposed to bring you and your relationship even closer. So then when you actually do get pregnant with a successful pregnancy, everything will flow more differently. The communication will be more better. Your partner will be able to know how to come in and communicate with you and express certain things to you that's needed to be expressed. Or you both could be able to express or know how to handle when it's time to go 50-50, when it's time to when the time for the baby to come, for you guys to both have your hand in the situation, because both of you guys are trying to help each other. Both of you trying to grow. I feel like this is a spiritual relationship. It could be definitely could be your soulmate or your twin flame. I'm just gonna pull some cards, especially just to see what we have for my guys don't want to come out. You guys are being stubborn. The strength of my ways is an expression of my feminine power. And I feel like many of you are stepping into your feminine power right now. You need to step into your feminine power. That's your motherly instinct, your motherly love, your mother abundance, the brightness in your motherness. I feel like many of you need to do motherly things like with yourself. Now get more into your inner child energy where you could bring that bring more of a manifesting of a motherhood. My baby will be born at the perfect time. Just exactly what we were saying. Your baby is coming at the time that in divine time and the way when it's supposed to come and how it's supposed to come. A very successful and healthy pregnancy. I definitely see that for you guys, water signs. And maybe this is also an affirmation that you need to say, even if you aren't pregnant yet. You also could say this affirmation so you could bring in the love and abundance into your life of fertility. My baby and I are working harmoniously together. My baby is born joyfully and relaxed. Like I said, you guys are going to have a great pregnancy, a very healthy pregnancy. Your baby and you are going to be working together this time, especially so you could be able to have a safe pregnancy, so you can have a full term pregnancy. That's exactly what I'm getting for you guys. I feel ready for my baby's wonderful birth. Like I said, you guys are going to be ready. So especially those of you that went through that hard time in your pregnancy, this is definitely going to be a different one for you. I definitely feel that way. But definitely, water sign, I hope this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Congratulations from ahead of time. Don't forget to comment if it definitely resonates, especially if you are pregnant now, or when you do find out that you are pregnant within 2 months or 4 months or so. And especially if you have been through certain feelings of that, to give inspiration to other mothers that's in this video, that's in this video, that's working towards pregnancy, that's going through hardship with a miscarriage, just to support them in the comments. And I definitely see you, I see all of you later in the next video. Bye.